Hello there, my name is Mr. Noble. I'm going to introduce you to philosophy, ethics and developments of Christian thought. By far and away the most interesting and also the most transforming of all the subjects on the curriculum. It isn't necessarily what you think, but paradoxically it is what you think. There are, however, some misunderstandings I want to go over first. There are some misunderstandings. Some people think it's only for the religious. It's not. It's about who we are, how we should act, and how we know this. These are questions for everyone, and certainly not just the religious. What about scientists? Can they do it? Of course they can do it. This is a common myth, a myth that science and religion are in conflict. It's a myth of 20th century positivism. You'll learn about that. Universities don't like it. That's a lie. Universities encourage it, not only for the knowledge of great philosophers and great thinkers, but also for the analytic skills that you will learn on the way. PPE is actually the most common degree of all our politicians. Not sure whether that's good or not. It does not lead to a good job. If you have even had that thought, you need to come to philosophy lessons because you have been indoctrinated. So who is it for? In a sentence, it's for those who think. So what do we think about? Well, we think about how we know things to be true. Do we know things to be true by using our senses, scientific evidence, authorities, our intuitions, our ideas, because we've been told, our sense of reason? These are all good reasons to believe, but also with a very good reasons for distrusting all of them. So, the question is, how do we know? We ask who we are. Are we gene machines? Are we body and mind? Are we body and soul? Are we persons rather than individuals? Are we psychologically, sociologically, culturally determined? Are we created and loved in and for relationship? We ask these questions. How should we behave? Should we do the most loving thing? Should we do the best for the majority of the people? Should we do what we are told? Do we have a duty to behave in certain kinds of way? Who should we trust? We ask about existence and consciousness. Perhaps this is the strangest thing of all that you can think of. Why is there consciousness? How come something like us, something which is basically just stardust, how has it come conscious of itself and the universe that we live in? And what about existence? Existence cannot be explained by science. Science always starts with something that is, essence. But existence is different, and the difference between existence and non-existence is literally infinite. So we discuss these things. I asked the current cohort of Year 1 students what they thought so far about the subject. This is what they said. Kerry said, philosophy has opened my mind to so many possibilities. Scarlett said, it was only my 5th option, and when I didn't get the GCSE I needed, the school put me into philosophy. It's now the most enjoyable subject that I take. Joe said philosophy is more than just a subject and feels like you're not trying to pass an exam. It gives me a new outlook on life. Sasha said you go into the lesson with an idea and leave questioning everything. Shannon said it is great for the open-minded and gives a way to perceive the world and another perspective. Annabelle said philosophy is complex, infuriating, but the best, most enriching and important out of all the subjects that the school offers. Lucy says, it's the only lesson where I get to have an opinion completely, and I love how it's helped me to be able to produce my own ideas rather than being told what to think. Matt said, philosophy gives me the opportunity to explore something I'm already interested in an academic approach. Tao, I only took philosophy because I needed a 4th subject and my friend said it was good. It's now my favourite subject. Amber, philosophy is my favourite subject I take. It was the first time I've been engaged during the whole lesson and came home talking about it. Classes are more like discussions and are consistently engaging. The truth is this, one way or another, the answer to the questions we've been asking today are unavoidable. We do ethics. We hold certain beliefs. We gain knowledge in specific ways. Yet all of these ways can be challenged. Philosophy, ethics and developments is a subject that will give you all the time and the space to think about our lives in a way that no other subject on the curriculum comes close to. It is a superb A-level. Thank you.